the wrong way.
Hall monitor's popping in on it. There you go. Hall monitor.
Oh, damn. Hall monitor just said Nass. Well, listen, you're...
I was from Nassau years ago.
Yeah. All right, you Nasshole. Oh, snap.
East Ghetto?
East Mudhole.
Oh, East Mudhole. Oh, you've never been on Newbridge Road to Falcon Street.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
That's the best place on earth.
That's right.
Parkway Elementary. Parkway people make a difference each and every day.
On 7th Street. I grew up in Bolton.
I don't know where you live.
I lived right on 7th Street, and then I moved on to Gold.
Ain't nobody care, Hall monitor. Does not walk down your memory lane for you. You shush.
There we go.
I'll kick you in your ovaries.
Where's your gimmick life now? Where do you live?
Where's your gimmick life?
She lives with me in Suffolk County.
You're dissing Nassau.
Oh, she traded up for a better team. She can't help what team drafted her, but the second she's a free agent, she can choose.
You know what? I've had enough of it.
Yeah, man, you don't know what it's like growing up near Deer Park Avenue. That's where it's really at.
You know why I like it out here? That's why I like where I am? Peace.
Oh, boy. We
I don't like
went from wrestling to
Geopolitical
and all that.
nonsense. Jeez.
We love to cross it up around
I
here.
like chaos.
Definitely, man.
Especially Tommy. He loves tossing it.
I love chaos. Anyway, let's get back to
So,
He likes syrup. Sorry.
Stop eating those chips. They're getting in your head.
hypothetical question, given the choice, would you prefer being a heel or a babyface?
I would like to be heel, but I don't know how well I would pull it off.
Why, you think you're a big teddy bear? Is that kind of the
Is that your
personality-wise?
persona out of the ring? Is like the teddy bear or what? Is that what you're trying to
like
say?
in real life?
Yes.
No, I'm the most miserable person you'll probably
Oh, so why don't you...
Yeah. So I think the heel.
So yeah, then why do you have doubts about pulling off a heel?
Definitely.
If you're a miserable person as it is. And life is way too short, man. You're 22, so like...
You got a long ride.
Taylor Swift has a song about you guys.
I have
you
never
know.
heard it, but everyone's going to keep singing
yeah.
it to me.
You should listen to T Swift. T Swift will get you through a lot,
I
man.
can't. That new song? Oh my god.
You know, just shake it off, bro.
Just stop.
Just shake it off.
We need to
Shake
stop.
it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Where's Trilogy have when you need him?
I know. Where is that guy?
She's here. I have a song called Taylor Swift. Do you guys know that?
Oh, all right.
I do. I sampled her voice and I named the song after her. T Swift will get you through a
Live
lot,
next
man.
week,
But
ladies and gentlemen.
why do you have doubts about being a heel then if you're such a miserable person?
If
Because in like real life, it comes off as like sarcastic. So like everyone does like, oh, he's just like a teddy bear. So like,
yeah. So if you've got that, you're probably yeah.
You just turn it up, man. You just turn up the volume on it.
In my
Trust me.
opinion, I mean, I don't
You'll
know
get
where
it.
he's going to go. I see you starting as some kind of bodyguard. That's just my guy. When I see you, I just see like some asshole like, oh, I might not be Mike, blah, 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 blah. I might not be able to be by myself, but I got this guy. Like, he walks out, I was like, fuck, you might be right.
You know, there is somebody in this room that recently went heel.
Oh, okay.
That,
You're all politicking yourself.
you know, I'm just saying. And, you know, he's not the biggest guy in the yard, you know. But, you know, he's big where it counts, clearly. But,
Tommy C's always been a face, though.
no, I'm not talking about Tom, you jerk. You're such a jerk. You're a dick. I still don't understand how he is the face and you're the heel in this brand.
They switch.
Because you are really, really the only person on the show that people actually like. Sure.
I know.
They hate Tommy because they think he's a doofus. They hate me because I'm honest. And they like you because, you know, you're pretty much a peacekeeper. And yet you're the
I don't
heel?
give a shit.
You go figure it out.
I think you guys, I think you should turn. I think you should do a baby turn.
No, it's too early to turn yet.
No. Too early? It's a real slow burn, bro.
Double turn.
You know, even the calorie burning has slowed down apparently.
Oh, you went there.
I did. I had to.
Ah, Way to fill in that shirt. Oh, I went there.
It's fucked up. Don't you dare make fun of Kelly.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Kelly Kapowski. Read him and weep, bro. Saved by the bell. Suck my dick. Fucked her right in the pussy.
Fucking, he's hitting back in the 80s now.
Well, you know, early 90s.
Yeah.
What about that gimmick? Did you ever think about doing that gimmick?
Just run up.
Just run up.
Ruin people's promos.
Yeah, just run. Like, every once a show, just run up, you know, and you're a big guy, so no one's going to stop you, right? And just be like, just grab the mic from whatever they're doing, like, be in the middle of this epic promo, and you just, out of nowhere, just fucked her right in the pussy, and then run off. And then do that for months. While you're still training, you can't get on shows yet.
Pull out somebody.
Fucked her right in the pussy.
Who could you pull out, though?
It doesn't even matter, man. But that would be a good thing.
I could see him as a plant.
Ricky Richards.
You want to get spotted? You want to be...
Ricky Richards is definitely,
Beat the shit out of Ricky. That's
yeah. Can we make this the next 15 minutes of making fun of Ricky?
I wouldn't like that.
Can we do? Have you met Ricky Richards yet? Who in the business have you met thus far? Like on a, you know, you're now a student of the game, so from a not just a fan, like, you know, like you can go to a show and meet somebody, get their autograph, but you didn't meet them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like really meet. Have you met anybody yet, or just the guys at the training?
This past weekend, I did a ring crew for the Evolve show.
Okay.
The only couple of people that I met was Drew Gulak,
Okay.
Swan,
Okay.
also great.
Swan's a nice guy, though.
I didn't like meet. I like introduced myself, but like I got to talk to like those two.
Okay.
He's worked with Sabotage. He knows Earl Cooter, obviously.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
And now you know Ashley.
Now you MMA, you know, and you unfortunately know Tommy. Oh, that's Sean's whatever, but Sean doesn't matter in the business.
That's right, I don't. Just like apparently filling out that shirt doesn't matter to you.
That's just mean.
Just have a few cupcakes and you'll be all right.
No,
Well,
you take the
I would, but you ate them all.
Sean, bubble wrap around his arms, put the jacket back on, he'll be all right.
Hey,
That's
Sean,
it.
how many wins in professional wrestling do you have? How many wins do you have in
I'm
professional?
not a wrestler. We've been over this.
Yeah,
like
why not?
100 times.
Chicken shit?
What? I'm fat.
So? No,
Can't run from
Ricky
you.
Richards is fat. He wrestles.
I
I don't know.
Ricky Richards. Why does he get?
Guys, I'm in Comac.
Guys, I can't come to training tonight because I'm working.
The Islanders are playing.
You ever hear a stupid fucking voicemail?
Yeah, you ever try calling Ricky?
Oh, it's the worst.
Can we get? I want to give Ricky's number out on air.
Oh,
I'm not here right now, so leave a message. All right.
All right.
Seriously, it's not good.
You know what? I'm gonna call him.
oh Lord.
I'm gonna tell him don't pick up your phone. Let me text him first.
Sorry.
Dumbest
Really?
voicemail I've ever heard in my entire life. And I always leave a message. He never answers. Like, how dare you not answer me? But he never answers, and I just rip him apart on his voicemails.
It's all right.
All
You
right,
should answer
you
some
know
of the
what?
messages I leave Ryan.
Bounce back to Tom over here.
Yeah.
You know, your first
I'm calling
match
him.
when you get into the ring, you know, when you start, who would you want to face off against? And as a single?
A smaller guy.
Like who? I'm
like-
trying to say who, possibly. Because you have seen talent so far, out of them, you got to see someone that... you
I'm
would
calling
like to,
Ricky. I'm calling Ricky.
you
Hold
know,
on.
give him a
It's only like
knockdown
2
here
rings
and
away
there.
from his voicemail.
You know, give him some bumps. Don't worry about him.
No, shush.
Well, let me think of an answer.
Yeah, I know. You have Madonna over here.
Ricky, I'm out here right now. So, leave a message, alright?
Ricky,
He
stupidest voice ever.
sounded like he had marbles in his mouth. But let's see. The first opponent in the match in the show. Who would you want that you've been trained by and worked with, you know, here and there? You know, helping out like at the show. Cooter. You know?
Hello?
There we go.
What about, you know, Reefer? Grim Reaper? You know, there's people out there, man. But where would you want to... First person.
Probably be Reaper. I mean, I've been going to to independent shows on Long Island forever. And he's been a mainstay.
That's a fucking tough fucking
He
first
gave me a
opponent.
chill, bro. You're wow. That's some big guns right there.
I'm just gonna tell you,
I'm
tell you
not-
right now.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
By what you just said, you put a lot of pressure on yourself and you don't even know it.
Okay.
Because unless you tell Reefer to chop you right in the face, then you are more chicken shit than Ricky Richards. Because Ricky, literally, the first time he ever worked Reefer, told Reefer, I got this spot where I'm in the corner, and I just want you to chop me in my face. And they did it, and it was sick, and it was ridiculous, and it got a great reaction.
Where?
In the face, like, yeah.
That's the thing about Rick. He got some balls, and he earned. I mean, he earned Reefer's respect.
Oh yeah, now Ricky goes up. Anytime Ricky and Reefer are on the same show, Reefer goes like out of his way to go say what's up to Ricky.
I will tell you guys a shoot story about that. When I first got to the building, because it was true, and I was helping, Ryan with the talent and stuff like that, and then Reefer comes up to me and goes, "Yo, who is this guy? I heard he's not trained," which isn't true. He just was sharing bullshit. I don't know who this guy is. I'm like, "No, dude, I've trained with him before. He's good." I'm like, just go talk to him. Go. I think you'll have a good match. He goes, "All right, bro. I hope you're not lying." I've seen him. He goes, "I hope you're not lying. I'm telling you, the kid's good." And Ricky came out with chop me in the face, and also knew a lot of Reefer's work. And they went in there and they had a really good
That was a really fucking good match.
So I mean, and Ricky at that time was not where he is now. He was, kind of just getting his legs, and that match kind of proved that he
Had
was
the
gonna-
chops.
He was going to be something, yeah.
Literally, had the chops.
Figuratively, had the chops. And like I said, from this day, if he sees him, "Hey, what's up, little Dan Barry?" Gives him a hug,
Little Dan Barry.
brings him into the vets, brings him with the vets when they sit down. So that's. I mean, he earned that guy's respect. And Reefer's the kind of guy. If you earned his
Wow.
respect, you must be doing something right. So that's a lot of respect I have for Grim Reefer.
And your boy here wouldn't mind that.
I
That's
I think he's rethinking it now. I would be.
Like I told Tom, which as long as he keeps going, which I know.
And I'm the toughest guy in the room.
He's gonna be something, And I'm not just saying that. I meant it. All of them have. It's just a passion, and it's give a shit. You care. He talks to me all the time.
See, that's the kind of stuff that matters, though. That separates.
it's little
Like, lots of guys can be talented, right? But it's like, I always use baseball analogies, right? Ray Ordonez, when he was in the Mets in 97, 98, was a talented shortstop, but he's not no Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
Because Derek Jeter does the little things, the shit that nobody even realizes he's doing. He's just doing it because that's how dedicated he is to it.
Dedication is key.
And it translates to other realms, in anything. It could be cheerleading. If you're that passionate and dedicated to cheerleading, you will be the best cheerleader in the world. Except unless your name is Gallo, because he's too short to be one of the cheerleaders.
You are.
all you gotta do is.
Whoa! Oh, did you see that though? Because he was like,
Wow, man.
ideally, I'd love to have a short guy in the group. And then he stood up for the short guy here.
At least Gallo can, be on the bottom of the pyramid.
Yeah. What?
At least Gallo can hold up the bottom of the pyramid.
Did you just say that Gallo was the bottom?
I said at least
Gallo's the bottom, bro?
hold up the
That
bottom
is
of the pyramid.
that is homophobic.
Hold on.
Wow.
This is no true story. Fun fact: Senior Scavenger Hunt, 2009.
Senior scavenger
Oh,
hunt. He's talking about high school.
We had to do a naked pyramid with 3 very, very sexy women. One of my ex-girlfriends,
okay.
too. And let me tell you, I wasn't. And they were on top. So I had,
So that other
Okay.
pyramid, no.
Do you remember that time me and Emperor Train, were at a house?
I can't wait for that.
We were at a house party and we decided, hey, let's do the slip and slide. 'Cause somebody pulled out a slip and slide, and me and Emperor Train decided, no, we just decided to go down the slip and slide naked,
Oh, yeah, that's it.
and then they hit our clothes on us. So we were running around the yard for like 5 minutes, fucking running out with our balls,
Like you guys have
and yeah, like Train's got the biggest balls, like literally the fucking no dick, all balls.
His head looks like a freshly circumcised dick.
Yeah, that's Emperor Train for you. Because he's bald. In case you didn't get that joke.
I think
Welcome
we're
to the
going to
heel
send a
in the
copy of
face.
this.
I'm having a great time.
I think we're going to send a copy of this to Emperor Train.
And this is what happens on a weekly basis, Tom.
Me and Train have Train's. I
Same.
wish he was more. He's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm excited to see what you can
Yeah.
do. You know, I might have to pop down to one of these
Yeah, please.
training
You know.
sessions.
He's been doing like, you know, on the serious end, I'm doing very well. They all have exceeded my expectations. I brought them in as friends a couple